the point with Mitchell flanking him. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And it's going to be San Antonio. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you had a tough time getting going against the Thunder. He was a non-factor in that game.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
Showing the willingness and the effort to get out and run, Bogdanovich knows how to create scoring opportunities.
Here's Wiles, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Murray, good.
You've got to box out.
11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
A good sign.
Down low, here's Forbes. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And the Jazz, another 3.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling it.
They grabbed their own miss.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich, and he jams it with authority.
Man, he's a pure point guard, Kevin, and he said letting his hair down was a way of letting go and just being confident in himself.
Good on the shot.
That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's DeRozan. He had 13 points in the win against Dallas.
And it was not.
It doesn't go for him. Gobert with the defensive effort. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam. And they double up DeRozan to the middle. Here's Wiles. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Back to Conley. Mitchell outside. Count the basket. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Spurs trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Murray, good. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Aldridge. Gay comes in for Lyons. Derek White's checked in for Bryn Forbes. And here's Gay. A 17-point game for him in the win against Dallas. And that one drops. Here's the 3. They get it again. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There it is, guys. One of those.
Glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Gay. Here's DeRozan. Yep, it counts. DeRozan's got 6 points. Mills can't hit. You were talking about the mid-range and the post-ups. Those are the strengths of DeMar DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, Coach Popovich said that in every sport. That shot diet might not work for most other teams, but if it fits the Spurs, they'll go old school and make it work for them.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence, the
offline with his 3. Utah leading by 11. Here's Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And that's 11 points. Has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Into it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Gay with the block. Gay against Davis, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
In there, love the intensity.
Here's Gay. It's deflected. Lets it go from the wing. Second chance shot, and Gobert with the lay-in.
Hurt the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Jumps up, and Moutier throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being out.
Poked away. Aldridge kicks to Walker. Gay outside. Fires for three. Trains the three-pointer. Gay's got 4 this. O'Neal with it. Outguarded by Murray. Here we go. One-on-one. And the basket by Ingles. Ingles has got to the left wing. Here's Moutier. Here's Ingles. Drops in the layup for 2.
Getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Murray. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. That one, no good. And Utah the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games. Trying to break free. Rebounded by the Jazz. Ingles has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Conley finds Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one's good by Aldridge. Oh, here's Moutier. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Feeds to Gobert. The basket good off the assist from Moutier.
Take off an assist.
Murray, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of...
Here's Lyles. Aldridge inside. Gobert on him. A nice shot by Aldridge. Bellinelli passes to Aldridge. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball.
Guy, and sometimes that can work against the team, but in his case, he realized that he needed to be more vocal and stepped into doing it.
On the wing, Mitchell. He feeds it to Bogdanovich, and the shot goes down. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Gay with the block. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
He could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Clarkson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Jazz lead by 18.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder, Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. Has to happen quickly. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in it for 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah.
Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's DeRozan. Over O'Neal. DeRozan's shot is good. By Conley. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Tries a 3. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He was working out with in the summertime. We told him, man, you're ready right now in a season.
The Jazz with another miss. It's DeRozan with the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
Come off the drive.
Conley against Murray. O'Neal trying to break free. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Shot, I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here's Conley. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Gobert against Aldridge. Lyles kicks to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in.
Find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And DeRozan kicks to Lyles. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now.
It's the break.
Now, here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see what
Riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
here's DeRozan after the basket by Utah. And good that time. DeRozan's got 21.
And they're beginning to just flat out.
Golf, I'm an avid reader, as you well know, Kevin. We actually share book titles on occasion. Obviously, food is universal, and there's nothing I turn down. I try to eat certain things in moderation.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. Mitchell against White. Stolen by Walker. Now the feed to Gay, and then Gay with the dunk.
Gay and out.
Moutier against White. Got a piece of it, but he gets it back. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut to just...
Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's DeRozan. 21 points in the game.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan...
Now here's Mitchell. 17 points in the game. It's stolen by DeRozan. And Mills with a clear path to the hoop. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And a moment.
They got a chance at the W.
Here's DeRozan, and it's good for two. DeRozan's got 20. Key Gobert. Dishes it to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gay up top. He's got 10. And then Gay with the dunk. Fires from the corner. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's looking for Ingles and finds him. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely. Over in the corner, White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. He's out there with Bellinelli. Hill's out there with Pirtle. And it's Forbes in at the 2.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backdoor.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass. Types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Bellinelli. Shot clock at 5. And Patrick Mills gets the 3. Clarkson passes to Conley. Gobert trying to get open. Banked in off the glass. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Scoring ability and mentality.
And Murray. Here we go. The D by Bogdanovich.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And it seems like Jordan Clarkson may have found his niche, Greg, as instant offense coming off Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose. It was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Conley into the lane. And it's in there. And the Jazz lead by 15 against Murray. And the pass to Aldridge. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. Here's Murray. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the Jazz again can't hit it.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
Boy, Murray.
Pass to Wiles. Now here's Aldridge. Inside. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Aldridge keeps his head up and his options open. He's a team-oriented guy.
Clarkson with the ball. Down low. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got a rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Clarkson, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense.
San Antonio again missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. Yeah, letting it rip.
Down by 15. Conley against Murray. Here's Bogdanovich, and that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. 23-point. Murray kicks to Lyles to end the run. Drills the three-pointer. Lyles got four. Here's Bogdanovich. Passes it to Conley. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
So good at getting to it.
Outside DeRozan. The outside leaner. Basket counts. DeRozan's got 27 points.
He couldn't make anything in that first break.
Now, here's Mitchell. And Utah again with the bucket.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Murray against Conley. DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan. A rebound by the Jam. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Conley. Takes it off the glass. Conley's got 6 points. Utah's on defense. 16-point lead. Here's Murray. Good on the 13-footer. Here's Murray. Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. So Utah ends up going. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Kevin, thanks. Rudy, another strong performance for you guys. How good is this team playing right now?
We're playing great, it's all about our defense. When we play defense, when we focus, we communicate, and after we get easy stuff on the offensive end.
Rudy, a great win. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.